Keep the world adventurous forever. I borrowed that from Rivian, guessing on the pronunciation, electric trucks. I just saw a t-shirt in the Wawa. I'm at a Wawa. I got it right this time. In that vein, special presentation. Yes, if I could get to it, I would borrow the special presentation from CBS. I've done that in the past. Borrowed it. Stole it. But only for a one-time use. What's going on? So I am in Delaware. I dropped my... This is really weird. I don't know who I am. Can I just tell you, it feels really weird because it feels constantly like something is stuck in my teeth. And you know what? It turns out there is. My feckin' teeth! Anyway, so I dropped Mom at the home. Wait, that's... Wait. That sounded wrong. I took Mom to see her mother and dropped her there to visit. And I was thinking about working today. I have the stuff. And suddenly, I decided I was gonna go to the zoo instead. For a number of reasons. I like the Brandywine Zoo, is number one. Number two is, there's been a heavy message of dealing with my emotions in the last week. I didn't know I had any. I'm a pretty cold, heartless son of a bitch. Just saying. But deal with my emotions. So I figure if any place is gonna force my emotions, the zoo will. Because the girls used to like to go there. So we're gonna go to the zoo and the park, and I don't know what else. I'm on a hunt for a DVD. I don't know which one yet. I don't know where. I have to see if I come across a place to stop and buy one. If not, I have to order one. I want to get my grandmother something different to watch, something new. She watches like the same 3 DVDs over and over again. All right, so anyway, I stopped at the Wawa. I actually went to the dispensary first because I'm going to the zoo. And let me just say, the one feckin' thing in Delaware there is tax on. They don't pay frickin' property tax. There's no corporate tax. There's no sales tax. Except at the dispensary. Bastards. Anyway, I'll check in with you at some point. Who is that guy? I was just thinking it'd be funny to like get in a fight with someone and have them punch me like in the mouth, and I could and pull my teeth out and be like, look what you did! I'll catch you. Alright, so I'm at the park and the zoo, and I'll give you a little pictorial then. I've been here a while. I'm pretty sure my radio is going to turn off any minute now because I have been sitting here for a little while. I was just trying to get my groove. I don't know exactly what I do from here. I was thinking of going down to the riverfront because, well, riverfront. I love those things. Although I looked, and if I am gauging that and remembering correctly, it's really not much of a wood riverfront. At least not for someone like me. So I don't know, I may drive by and then I was gonna drive past. I don't know why Mom asked if I was gonna go by my mom's house. I'm not even sure we own it anymore. I had asked about it on the way down in case I was working. I thought it was a good place I could just go and park in the driveway. I don't need to go in the house or do anything. A place to park. So I looked at that too while I was sitting here and gauged that out and just kind of chilled. Also, let me just say that the shit in Delaware works. It does what it's supposed to do. I'm just about ready for the zoo, folks. But so let me tell you about the Brandywine Park and Zoo while I'm sitting here kind of chilling out. This was an extremely popular stop throughout my childhood. We came here a lot. I think anytime the weather was nice, anytime we came down, we might have come here, because I can remember being here a lot. They used to have a house, like a building outside of the zoo walls, monkey house and a snake house you'd walk through. My great-grandmother always used to tell me they should just leave me in the monkey house. But anyway, so we would come down here. There's a suspension bridge down that way we might walk to. And then sitting here in front of me, and I'll show you this, is the I think it's the Brandywine River. We used to play out on those rocks like for a whole afternoon, but I'm pretty sure the river is now posted like, don't go in it because it could kill you. That's sad. There was a playground up on the hill. It might have been attached to a school. I was too young to notice or give a shit. It was just a playground. Like, we walked through the monkey house. They threatened to leave me there. We walked through the zoo. We went up the hill to the playground. We went over to the suspension bridge. That was pretty much every time we came here. And on really nice days, we made time to play in the river. And then I started bringing the girls down here. Every time we came to visit my mom, as long as we could, we would make a trip to the zoo. So I'm gonna go venture about, do my thing. I'm waiting for the phone to kind of charge a little bit. I've been having trouble having it keep charging. It'll look like it's charging, but it won't be green. I don't know. And I don't know if it's this. I'm using a different words, Matthew. I told you it works. I'm using a different charger port thing, connector. Did anybody happen to notice my brain dribble out and run away? It's looking for the monkey house. So I don't know if it's that or a cord or what the F, but so I'm trying to wait. Of course, running the camera for 5 minutes is not helping that process. So I'm gonna go and we'll talk in a little bit. So I just wanna say, that's a heron. Hold on. One totem. You don't get that yet. So let me finish what I was saying. Whoever put this park here knew what they were doing. I want to point out that we are in the middle of a city, like a real city. I got off the interstate like 2 minutes up the road. You cannot hear any of that shit here. I'm gonna go take pictures and stuff. I just want to point out that this ice cream truck is playing Christmas music, and you don't know how much that excites me when I am on a sudden and magical quest. Just saying. I can do that now. I look so different. Do I make you horny, baby? Don't answer that. And now we're playing Home on the Range. It's the most random collection of music this bitch is playing. All right, let's, I got some pictures and some B-roll. Yep, Delaware shit works. I should be a spokesmodel. Whew. This is turning out to be a little bit of a challenge. Listen, I told you May was going to be tough. Apparently it's going to be tough on me physically as well. All right, I have to make my way up that path to the zoo. And away we go. I should have just left the bag in the car, because I saw like 8 pictures on my way up on this walk. Like, ooh, I could take a picture of that. Oh, I could take a picture of that. And I already know there's going to be a lot of that walking through the zoo picture and video. Like, what's the point in being me if I'm not going to do that? I've already got a picture or two here. So I'm not going to be taking the thing in and out of the bags the whole time. It's going to have to suffer through and carry it. Oh, my poor hand. So here's a little fun. They are putting in a new exhibit. I don't know where yet. And all the information I could get is it's going to be a multi-animal exhibit. It is an outdoor exhibit. So that's fun, number one. Fun number two is because they're doing construction. They've got a reduced rate. Everybody pays $5 to get in. It's not that, it's like $7 to get in. So I saved $2, but hey, it's $2. And now you know. Do it now before you can't. Just saying. Let's go adventure, shall we? Well, that was an experience, no doubt. I learned all sorts of things. Hold on. Sorry about that. In order to hold you up, I have to hold you in my right hand. That means trying to carry things in my left hand, which is not actually something I'm very good at doing. So it takes me a moment. Anyway, so all sorts of things. So two of the staples of coming to the Brandywine Zoo used to be the tiger and the otters. They are both gone. The otters, I guess, it was just time for them to move on to another zoo. And I mean, good God, they were here for 40 years. Plus. And the tiger, I guess the AZA updated the requirements for housing animals. And this zoo is just too small to have large animals like that. Fair. Sad. I feel bad for the kids who won't ever get to see a tiger at the Brandywine Zoo. Not that they'll know what they're missing. Oh, it hurts. Yeah, maybe the feels weren't so much about my daughters as it is how I feel about my condition. Because let me tell you something. I hate it. Every feckin' day I hate it. I hate it more and more. Like, this was hard. You know how much that bothers me? That I have to relearn how to do this with a body that doesn't want to? Do you know how much it bothers me that I now finally have the time and the money and my own life to actually do these things, and now it's so difficult? Yeah, I'm a little pissed. But it doesn't do any good. All right, so I'm going to head out here in a few minutes. I'm going to go back to the facility, but I'm going to go the really long way because I am going to go down by my mom's just for shits and giggles. I decided not to go to the riverfront, but instead, I'm going to go to my mom's by driving up along the river. I do not have the stuff set up to film the river. I'm very sorry. But, yeah, we are just about ready to go here. So that was my fun little random adventure today. I don't even know what to say about it. I was not expecting any of that. But I will take it. My arm is so over me right now, it's going to be a long, hard drive back down. Because it's like, that was a lot, trying to hold the tripod and aim, and the situation frustrates me, but it's not going to stop me. All right, let's do this, or we're never going to get on the road downtown. Live the day you dreamed of. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you all. Wherever you are and whenever you are, please like, comment, and share. We're on a journey and it takes you to get there. So without hesitation, for now and for always, from here at the Brandywine Park and Zoo, this is your beloved Rev saying stay tuned in, fellow travelers, and wishing you peace, love, light, and freakishness, baby.